One fateful day in the fall of 2017, Samantha met Parker at a frat party. He hits on her, she rejects him. Could she make it any more obvious? Surely, what would normally be thought of as a moment completely unassuming would end up being anything but. Samantha maybe noticed she thought he was cute, but nothing more past that. But Parker, however, thought he'd met a real-life angel. Parker hits on Samantha again on October 31st that same year. And what was scarier than the Halloween decor was being rejected by this gorgeous girl for now the second time. A couple weeks later, it was the night before a date party in which Parker would not be accompanying Samantha. However, they ended up spending a late night in his dorm room until 4 a.m. talking about anything and everything. Over holiday break, he headed home and told his family about a girl he met. This feels different, easy and effortless were some of the words he used to describe Samantha. Around the same time, Samantha was on a trip with her mother Jody, gushing about all the details of the new boy she'd met down the hall. He was, and still is, everything she ever wanted and needed, and she the same for him. These two lovers had met their match for life at just 18.
Samantha, you've always been like the little sister I always wanted. Your kindness and unwavering support over the years has brought so much joy to not only my life, but to everyone around you. Never in my wildest dreams did I think there would be a human on this planet Earth that would be good enough for my Samantha. As the boyfriends cycled through, each one less worthy than the one before them, I assumed Parker would just fall in line. It wasn't until Jody called my mom saying, "Parker's really it for Samantha," that we decided to give this poor guy a chance.
Some days will always stand out, and today is absolutely one of them. A little over 6 years ago, Samantha and Parker met, and it wasn't long before we started thinking of Parker as family, and Dustin and Wendy the same for Samantha. Today just makes it more official, and it feels right. Wow. Oh my God.
Hi, Daddy.
I got you a tie.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, I want you to see it.
That is the best present I could ever get.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you too, Angel.
I don't know how to put it on you.
I vow to love you unconditionally, to live our life as teammates and not as individuals, to prioritize you and our family. You are my best friend, my person, and the love of my life. And I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
So for the rest of our lives, I promise to love you unconditionally and with all my heart every single day. I promise to be your lighthouse, but mostly, I promise to always be your best friend, your secret keeper, and your safe place.
The night I met you, I remember thinking to myself how beautiful you were and that you were totally out of my league. I told myself I probably didn't have a shot, but as two wise men once said, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That night, I met the most amazing woman on earth, and I knew you were someone special. During the conversation, I remember feeling a sense of peace or comfort, like we have known each other for a long time. As our relationship progressed and the years passed by, that feeling never went away. I feel like I've known you my whole life. You are loving, caring, intelligent, beautiful, and probably the biggest goofball I have ever met. I am totally in love with you.
It felt like just yesterday I was telling my mom and all my friends that I'd probably never date you. But here we are. From the first day I met you, I was scared of you. I was scared of your kind heart and the way you handled me with such care at a time when I felt like I was falling apart. I was scared because I had never met someone who made me feel so safe and was so patient with me. But mostly I was scared because I knew from that day forward, my life would never be the same because I met you. You're the most incredible person I've ever met. You're my calm in the madness, and whenever I'm with you, I feel invincible. You always laugh at me when I stop and stare at you, and you always ask me what, and I usually say it's nothing, and then I love you. But what I'm really thinking is that there's nothing and no one that compares to you. Parker, being with you the last 6.5 years has taught me that no recipe is too hard, and no song can be sung too loud. From dancing in and around the kitchen, weekend errands, and to wrapping up the week with our pasta Sundays, our life together is simply the best.
Parker and Samantha, we all now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Can I have lipstick on my face?
You're so handsome. You can hear me, can't they?
Probably.
For the first time ever as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Parker Calhoun.
You know, growing up, you've been a leader in my life. You protected me. You showed me what to do and what not to do, and I've looked up to you every day. I could sit up here for hours and talk about you and tell stories and stuff, but you know, the biggest reason I look up to you is because of the unconditional love that you show Sam. I've never seen anyone express their love like you do. You're gentle, you're sweet, you're kind, and you do anything to make her happy, and I admire everything about that. I know that you're going to be a great husband, and one day a great father, and then you're gonna raise your kids that way. So I respect the hell out of you. I love you, and thank you for being my big brother and my best man, or my best friend. Thank you.
So let's raise a glass to Samantha and Parker. May your life together be filled with adventure, with laughter, and with endless love. And always remember that you, Samantha, are one lucky girl, but no one will ever be as lucky as Parker. Cheers!